started one summer, I was working overtime. We started talking and he said, would you be mine? I wasn't used to that, a man who calls you back. I didn't realize that he was too attached, but all the flowers made me wanna think twice. We talked for hours about our future every night. What did I really know? Only what he would show. Wish I could tell me, then just don't walk down that road. I get the feeling now that something isn't right. I'm seeing headlights out my window every night. And he's always on my case, wipes makeup off my face. His softness turned to stone, the joy has been replaced. All of his fantasies created in his head involved me lying about who I was just with. I think I've had enough, I've gotta call it off. Thought it was endgame, but now I know that it was dead in the water by the time I realized you shouldn't trust a man with ember in his eyes. Words go pathetic, now it's far from being fine. Dead in the water in my mind. Finally cut things off and saw it get worse. Changing my address, blocking numbers, all the words. He didn't seem to care, he showed up everywhere. It seemed to make him smile the more that I got scared. You never know how hard it is to be alone until you think that someone's watching you at home. I'm drawing every blind, always looking behind. I just can't keep this up. Before it ends, I might be dead in the water by the time I realize you shouldn't trust a man with ember in his eyes. What's go pathetic, now it's far from being fine. Dead in the water in my mind. Alone, I saw the shape of a man and I pulled out my phone. I knew that it was him, the closer he would get. I just kept thinking, damn, I won't go out like this. He's 10 feet from me now.